The views and opinions in this video and comments to this channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of this channel's broadcaster. If you have a complaint about something or find the content is being used incorrectly, please don't contact the broadcaster.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up, because we don't even hear that shit in the first place, motherfucker.
Whoa.
We out here, we doing our thing, trying to get the legit thing, you see what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome to Balaclava Diaries. We're toxic, we're talking aggressive. If you don't like it, send a message.
Send that.
We're weed stimulated, top rated, and never baited. I am the OG Mac G. To the left of me, Incognegro, and the human computer Steve. I heard he has like 15 bitches on the low in the Philippines.
God damn.
We're not gonna get into that. Could get risky for his his papers and everything, So, but anyway, our show today is brought to you by
Just
the word
15?
Gurkz.
Gurkz.
Gurkz. You have to say it with it.
Gurkz.
Gurkz.
It to cause physical harm to an individual or a thing.
Gurkz.
Use that in a sentence, bro.
Last week at the Gurkz, a man in a TTC, fam.
All right.
For real?
No. I'm an Uber kind of guy.
You're Gurkz and Uber drivers?
You're an Uber type of guy.
No, do
Rich
not
thing
ever fight
about
with a
that.
cabbie or an Uber driver. They know how they've been in this situation before. They will fuck you up.
All right.
Fuck with Uber.
Well, we're
Cabbie
back.
will rinse you.
How you guys feeling? Nobody?
Feeling
Good? Bad?
I'm numb, yo.
You're numb?
High, drunk. I'm fucking
Don't
on the
say
bean.
these things.
I'm in my
Just
bag.
chill them
All
out.
right, in the bag. I like that.
I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking,
Well, Gurkz, man.
But is it a
Gurkz,
Birkin
man,
though?
Is that what it is?
You ready to Gurkz, man?
Hold on, let me put my hoodie on, just to give you guys the real vibes I'm on right
That's
now.
the Gurkz vibes. All right.
Man.
Yo, I wanted to talk about Canada's reputation outside of Canada and how everybody talks about how we're soft, bro. I want that narrative to stop, bro. Have you guys heard that?
Yo, you really think Toronto's soft?
No,
There's
I
gangsters
know
all
they're
over
not.
the world, cuz.
So then why don't we tell the people outside of Canada what we got going on here, bro? I'm not trying to glorify the gangster shit,
Because
but
Toronto gangsters are smart. Except for the exception, the man's like, the man's telling on himself, like top 5 and all those guys.
did he tell on himself?
Yeah, he
Nah.
told on
No,
himself.
he got
He
caught,
went on
but-
Instagram when he was banned. Like,
He got himself caught. for
So he
sure.
wasn't smart, is what you're saying,
yeah,
basically.
so I'm saying, so. Yeah,
Other than
you know
him,
what I
we
mean?
got some
Like,
gangsters
Yeah,
over here.
other than him, we got some millionaires in this city that are doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Everybody thinks we say sorry too much, right? And that
Yeah.
we're nice and shit.
Yeah, I bet they shoot him and say
Depends
sorry
on what
too.
fucking neighborhood you're in. Sorry fucking could turn into a fucking real beef thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
What was our murder rate for this year? Do we know?
So the last one we have is the Stats Force 2020. It was 19.5 per million, like, population.
Oh, shit.
That's a lot, no?
Is that a lot?
It is a lot. It's quite a bit.
That's
It's
like
not a lot?
60 bodies for the year?
Per million?
No, per million for the
So how
country.
many
We're at
million
like
is there in
33.
Canada?
We're at 33 million?
Holy
So we're at
fuck, that's way
660
more than
murders, let's
60
say.
murders. That's fucking... But that's all over Canada? We're
Yeah, it's
talking
all
about just
Canada.
Toronto.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
what's
find-
Toronto's? I'm sure Toronto's is fucking high, bro.
You think so?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Do you think we've had a murder rate year close to the year of the gun?
Yeah, for sure.
For those who don't know, the year of the gun was a really bad summer in Toronto, right?
Yeah, the year of the
Wait till
gun
this
was
summer, bro.
the Versace...
Sachi
With
fucking.
this Versace
Versace clique.
clique taking over the city and basically extorting drug dealers.
Every man.
And robbing them at gunpoint and basically killing them if they didn't, abide by the rules.
Yeah, everybody had to play by those rules. So do you think we had one since then? Yeah.
I don't know,
I don't
There's been
think
a
so,
couple
bro.
of hot summers, man. There's been
Yeah,
a couple
with the
of
young
hot
boys.
summers, yeah. Like,
I think the gangs are getting
that summer
recovered.
when, R.I.P. Smoke Dog died.
That was a hot summer.
Hot summer.
Yeah, that was a hot summer.
Bodies were dropping that summer. And then when
That was.
Smoke Dog died, it just kind of like, it didn't calm things down, but, it took his brother a while to go mad, like,
Yeah.
remember? Yeah, so.
So since 04, the highest was 2018.
Since
98.
04, 2018, eh?
98 homicides. Last year was actually the third highest since 2004.
Jeez.
Was 85.
2004 was year of the gun.
Yeah, that was the year the gun.
2004 was actually 64. It
64
was
per
actually one of the
million?
lower ones on this scale.
Yeah, but our population at that point, you know what I mean?
Our
It wasn't.
population was pretty close to where we're at today.
Yeah.
Remember, this is Toronto.
All right.
Either way, we're fucking dangerous out here. Stop all that fucking talking
Yeah, it's pretty
about
bad.
us being soft is what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, but it's nothing in comparison to like LA or Chicago.
I wanted to compare to UK.
The US
New
per million is
Orleans,
50.
these like places that are made to just kill Negroes by the bundle, yo. It's just like, it's planned, you know?
So by average, the US is 2.5 times higher murder rate.
I believe that.
Yeah, easily. I'm surprised it's only that low.
What about United Kingdom? We're kind of
they're 9.9 per million for 2020.
9.9 per million.
But
they get
which is
stabbed up
lower.
too.
But also remember, they have less of a gun culture. There's more of a stabbing culture, right?
They're chinging man's
So it
dog.
takes way more to kill a man, right? With
Pardon?
a gun, you can stand 40
yeah, the other
fucking
thing is,
meters
like, 'cause,
away
like,
and
the
let it
reason they
go
don't
with
need to
your
is 'cause,
eyes
like-
closed, and if you hit him, you hit him.
Because cops
With a
don't carry
knife,
guns.
you have to stand
as well,
toe
right?
to toe and feel it go through his rib cage.
Knife, I've seen them wheel out.
Like,
I've seen them
it's
wheel
a
out
real
fucking
thing.
samurai swords, bro, over there.
yeah, they have all
Oh, bro,
types
machetes
of
will come out easy.
machetes,
Yeah.
That's a
samurai
Tuesday.
swords, fucking swords. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's funny because their whole culture's built on like medieval times. And
Yeah,
that
fighting
fucking-
with big
the
swords.
Mans are
Yo,
still
yeah.
fighting with swords today.
And the thing is, though, it's like they have like, 'cause they're like you have like your regular like street gangs, like neighborhood gangs, but you
Yeah.
also have the soccer hooligan gangs, right? Which are like those motherfuckers. They'll shank everyone, you know.
Yes, and beat up everybody too.
Yo, they're shanking mans because their brethren got kicked out the game. Like, if KD gets a tech and fucking gets out the game, I'm not fucking going to shank somebody because of that.
In the
Fam, like,
parking
that's
lot?
crazy.
I bet you there's NBA fans like that, bro. That'll fight over something
No,
like that. You
football
don't think?
fans. Football fans
Football's
for
more
sure.
serious?
Football
not
game,
like that.
You're
Not
seeing
like
at
to that
least 6 or
extent.
7 fights in the crowd while you're there, yo.
Bro,
Cops
there's
are
no
just
such
running. You
thing.
see the neon fucking
No.
jackets going back and forth, yo.
You won't see like 20 people dying in no like professional sport
yeah.
in North
In
America?
America?
like that.
Whereas it does happen in UK.
Not in the UK, just Europe, yeah. But it's
They
happening.
won't die because America's way more like controlled. I feel like the UK is super lax and all they do is rely on those cameras, right?
CCTV life.
In the States, they
That's
have
London,
manpower,
though.
yo, just like 50
Yo, but
million
that's-
cops
that's-
ready to fucking,
There's surveil, but just
you know
London.
what I mean? Cops are like
So-
18 years old in the States, bro. You know what I mean?
Word? Is that true?
Yeah, they recruit. New York City
They're
is
young?
bad, yo. They said in the Bronx, there's like 19-year-old cops. Please do fact check.
They do have so I do know that there was a point where they got sued for having quotas for tickets.
Who?
The
Who
New York
got sued?
Police,
New York Police?
the New York
NYPD?
Police, and
They
also
always try to say they don't have quotas, fam, but let's
and
keep it real.
also-
After the 21st, you're not looking over your neck.
Where were you saying, Steve? Also what?
After the
there was
21st.
one of the other things they used to do is one guy actually sued them because he passed all his examination with like really high marks, but basically said he was like discriminating against him because he's too smart. Because they don't want you to like as a cop in the States, a lot of places actually, they don't want you to be too smart when you're coming
They
in.
just want you to follow rules. You know,
Exactly.
Follow
They
orders.
they think
Follow the
that
beat.
if you're like if the guy that's telling you what to do, they think you're smarter than him, like that's a dumb idea, they're not gonna listen.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, if it's a dumb idea, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
They just want the fucking blind to lead the blind, huh?
Yeah, yo.
Oh, fuck. Another question. Do we have the fucking most freaks in our city?
Toronto? Hell
Yeah.
motherfucking yeah.
We're the best
You wanna
looking
know
one,
why?
period.
Because it gets cold for 6 fucking months.
So
out
they're
of
in
the
there,
year.
eh? Just
This
skinning on
bitch is there, oiling her body by herself in a hot room
cocoa butter?
with some fucking cocoa butter.
Yeah.
And a fucking, you know? Her toes are done and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is OG Mac G talking right now. Toes done up all nice, butt naked,
Yeah.
lonely. It's
Nice
snowing
colours.
outside.
Mm.
The heat's blasted.
Mm.
28 degrees in the yard.
No, I do hear we have the best women. We're told we have the
Yo,
best
it
women,
gets
right?
hotter
No,
in
we
the winter
did have
than
the
it does
best
in the
women.
summer, fam. And because, man, no, it's crazy. It's weird because it gets heavy in the winter, but in the summer, it's like people lose their mind for the fucking 4 little months of fucking hot weather.
Yeah, because we got to
So
deal
then
with
it's
that
just
cold.
like a double trample of the freakness. Like,
So the freaks just come out.
winter's like a slow build freak, and then summer's just rampage.
The
freak,
hose
like,
out. We
fling
have
it up like
multicultures here, right?
chandelier, yo.
That's why we get the good skin woman and you know,
And there's
exotic
that
things.
too. Like,
Yeah.
girls know out here that they could get a tossed salad mosaic of mans
Toss salad, mosaic.
Pause.
What?
You trying to eat ass, bro?
Hold
Yo,
on.
you guys aren't cultured like me, yo.
You
You don't
trying
know
to
the
eat
terms,
ass?
yo. Anyway.
You said toss salad. That's just eating ass,
Yo,
bro.
see? No, but
Toss
you're a
salad,
freak, yo.
mosaic.
Anyway.
I'm not a freak,
No,
sir.
You are a
girls know
freak.
that they can get variety out here. So do man. Gal want mixed man. Man want mixed gal. You know what I'm saying? They're fetishized out here. You know what I mean?
What's
Even worse by the foreigners that come in. All my
What,
virgins
Americans?
want to get that are from New York or LA or whatever. They want the fucking half Chinese, half black.
Or a brown thing or
Or
something.
brown thing, or you know?
Yeah.
British man love a coolie thing, yo.
Yeah, they do for real.
Holy fuck.
Because that's over there too, right?
Right.
The coolie thing them. What's the average age for that kids start having sex in Toronto, bro?
Oh, I couldn't. I couldn't find
I
Toronto,
think it's like
but
12 years old still.
the U.S., Canada is actually 15 years
Jeez.
average.
I think that's
We're
actually
low.
older
The
than
global average is 15.9. So Canada states are tied at 15. We're like one of the highest, in the world. One of the youngest people in the world.
I try to tell you them fucking cold winters, yo. When you're
that's
doing nothing but
I don't
playing video
know.
games.
Speak
with
for
a
sub. I
ting,
waited till I was
yo.
18.
And her
That's
thighs are
fucked.
looking soft and supple right
Been a horse
beside
since
you, yo.
Then
Then she leans her head on your shoulder. Then she leans her head on your shoulder like, yo,
Soft and supple.
what are you
listen.
saying, yo? Muscles up. And you grab her vagina, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God, yo.
And that's a Toronto
Oh
move.
my God.
Grab
Is
the
it?
vagina or whip it out. Those are both Toronto moves originating in Toronto.
These are also moves called rape.
Yo, chill
Yeah.
out. We can't use that word too
I mean,
much.
I'm only gonna whip it out
Let's
on
say
things that
sexual
are
assault.
vibing
How about that?
already, you know? I'm
What?
only gonna whip it out on things that are vibing already.
I don't
you
need
what
to
I mean?
know that, fam.
I'm just saying.
I don't need to know when you're whipping out, fam.
Sometimes you can use the tactics, fam.
And sometimes those tactics will make you end up in jail.
I don't need to know.
Okay? I don't know. I'm good still to this day, yo. It always went right for me. You gotta know when to do it, man. You can't just go in and whip it out anywhere, every bitch.
That's what
Yeah,
you
you
said.
cannot. You
No, I
def-
said when I'm
You should
feeling
grab
the
her
love.
or whip it out.
He said on the right vibes.
On the right
Oh, I didn't
bar.
hear you
Yeah,
say
he
that.
said on the right vibes, they'll get the whip out.
What's the right vibe?
Any vibe, him says.
And they're like, "Can I see your dick?" And I'm like, "Okay." Boom, and I whip it out. That's a right vibe, no?
I was never like, do you
Or
want
if
to see
they're
my
grabbing
dick?
it already, you know, their hands on your thigh way too high, whip it out.
I guess.
How do you take?
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was trying to adjust my pants
And the dick just fall out. I don't know.
over the top.
So 15, eh?
The
15
head
is
over
young
the
as fuck.
top.
15, what is youngest in and we're not the top freaks in the world, fam.
Yeah, I believe that.
Come on, your sexual
Must be.
culture starts earlier than the rest of the world.
You
Yeah,
think
it
that's
actually
a
does.
you think
We're
that's a West
sexualized
Indies
like
thing that
heavy.
we got going on here?
Huh?
But West Indies isn't in this stat.
Yeah, true.
Because over there, I don't know if they even fucking have those numbers, bro. That's how
Nah.
fucked up that
Let's
Yeah,
check.
exactly.
is.
Exactly.
Like, those third world countries don't give a fuck about age, fam. You see a fucking 45-year-old man marry a 15-year-old thing, you know?
For true.
People just allow it because the man has loot and he's gonna
Yeah,
put the
true.
family on, you know?
That is a whole topic on its own,
Yeah,
bro.
we'll get into that another time.
You don't want to get into the whole
I
old
mean,
age thing and the
fuck,
gap.
I don't want to do it, man. It's fucking Sunday, man.
All right, fuck it.
Holy shit.
Yo, did you guys watch
Black China
Top
with
Boy?
the Kids Day.
BMF?
Oh, fucking yeah, I watched
Have you watched Top Boy?
I haven't watched either. No, I
haven't
watched
watched
the
either?
original 2 seasons of Top Boy, but I don't remember. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
lie.
Summer House you're talking about. The old one from
Yeah.
2011.
With
Yeah.
the man with the
pre-Drake
eyes.
ones.
His eyes was on some. Yeah.
So you watched the whole
The
thing?
one he buried, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You watched the whole thing, Top Boy?
Yes.
And you watched the whole thing, BMF?
Yes.
Which one do you think is better? Film-wise, cinema-wise, shot-wise, acting-wise, all that.
I just think it's unfair to make that
For a comparison?
comparison
Why?
based on the fact that, like, Top Boy is probably a culmination of 30 different Top Boys stories.
It's two.
No. But no, you know what I mean?
It's a
Like,
combination of two.
they culminated stories from different mans in London, put them together into one.
Well, this one is a
Whereas
specific.
BMF is just like, this nigga
Big
really
Meech,
went
yeah.
through that shit, you know? So it's like, one's fact, one's fiction, you know? So it's like, yeah, Top Boy's sick, but BMF fucks me up because it's like, they're really playing the tunes that were big at that time, like You Can't Stop the Rain and
Mhm.
fucking that shit resonates with me because I remember hearing that in the back of my mom's whip, fucking 93.7 WBLK. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, and you know, the fact that his son's playing him and they sound and look exactly the same, like, it hits me fucking harder than Top Boy. But Top Boy's entertaining as fuck. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
you know? It's entertaining, but, you know, the way they did the Scorsese ending, I didn't like that, yo.
So you seen the whole
Jamie's
thing
way
too?
too smart. He's
You
way
saw the
too
whole thing?
smart.
You saw the whole thing too?
He started to get way
Anybody
too
else?
loopy.
You guys watch Top Boy? Nobody? Oh,
First
so the
two?
2011
You
too?
didn't watch the last one?
Guys need to get on that, bro. Good show, man.
Yeah, man. Stupid show.
But you're saying BMF is better just because it resonates more.
I was like, you guys had Radio 93? Damn,
Yo,
that's lucky.
man, is a real road man, you know.
Stop exposing your good man life, yo. I'm joking. But no, BMF is a winner in my eye because it's gonna go for way more seasons. Top Boy only has 4
One
seasons.
left. There's one
more.
left.
So 5 seasons in
Yeah.
total.
Oh, they are doing another one?
And I feel like
Yeah, final one.
I feel like BMF is gonna go the distance. It's gonna be one of those things like Narcos almost on that level. Because they really haven't started telling the heavy stories of when
He hasn't even
actually
got to
gone.
Atlanta yet.
Yeah, like he hasn't even gone to jail yet where he needs the plug, right? So it's like that's a whole season in itself where he's just in jail, probably.
Yeah.
You know, and Terry's on the outside. You know what I mean? So there's so many angles to this story, and what a lot of people don't want to admit about guys like Big Meech is like they were almost bigger than guys like Pablo Escobar. You know what I mean? They were bringing in metric tons of fucking cocaine like it was like
Him, man, like Rick
No,
Ross.
bro. That's not. Yeah.
Pablo was doing it at a rapid rate, but I'm trying to tell you, Meech was running the United States of America. America.
Yeah,
No, but
he
he
had
had
a pipeline from Detroit to Atlanta.
Yeah, but
to
he had a boss.
California.
No,
that is
Pablo
the
was
whole
literally
fucking
in
country.
government. Like Pablo
Yeah,
was
but
in the
Pablo
government.
was just crazy because he fucking lived in a third world country. He couldn't do half of that shit in America. They've done it.
But
He'd
he
be
had
shot in his fucking
$50
sleep.
billion,
You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
like-
He'd be shot in his sleep.
So you're saying under the circumstances, this man was.
They were more known because they're
Think
flashing
about
and
the
shit.
intelligence in Colombia compared to the intelligence in America. If man's fucking make fucking $1 million, cops are beating down your door this fucking next week.
Where? America?
Yeah. Look
Okay.
at the cop that was singing and dancing with the man's chain on, fam.
Yeah.
You're not made to make it out of that.
So
For you to
because
say
he was
he's more powerful than fucking.
No, I think
than
he's
Pablo
trying to say
Escobar,
he
like,
was
no.
more. He had
He had
more of a
whole-
grasp on it
Yo.
under his circumstances.
Yeah, it was
Whereas-
more organized. It was way more organized.
Yes,
I would
and
say.
where Pablo was, he can run the whole country because it is that over there, and nobody's coming
But
to
Pablo,
really.
like shipping routes to the states were done by other people and shit like that,
Like,
right?
you can't buy as many fucking cops as Pablo bought in America.
Man bought
You
the
can't do
government
that.
or
Yeah.
killed
No,
the
he was
government.
in the government,
Like,
yeah.
You can't buy that in the States, bro. Like,
one thing I would
only
say
if you're
was
like
cool
the
is,
fucking, only if you're like the union and the fucking, what are they called? What do they call themselves? The Teamsters. When you're
Ooh.
those guys, the Teamsters. It's basically
Teamsters.
the mafia.
Okay.
well,
right?
Teamsters were like the union.
Yeah,
that,
the union, but
backed
that's owned by the mafia, right? It's owned by the mafia. They
They're
said
backed
that in
by
the
the
fucking
mafia.
Hoffa movie. Like, it's owned by it. If you're backed by the mafia, they own you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
100%.
not
You're in
like they're
there.
just your brethren and they're like, hey, we're here.
Yeah, you're doing something.
They're sucking you dry. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, you know, to get back to it, it's just like, I don't know, man.
One thing I thought was cool though
He
was
was
like,
bigger.
He was way bigger.
so
He was way
Netflix has
bigger.
been
I
dropping
think
like
it's just
merch.
because he's a nigga for us.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
because he's a nigga. Yeah,
Sorry,
because
go
he's a
ahead.
nigga. They're never
So
gonna give
Netflix
that
has
to
like an online like merch store, and they've been doing collabs like some of their like in like collaboration with their TV shows.
Yeah.
And there's like a Nocta like Nike like Top Boy jacket on like Netflix's online store.
Yeah, because Drake executive produces the show.
No, I know
I'm pretty sure.
that, but like I think it's just dope that it's like fucking like Nike's doing a drop on like Netflix's online merch store.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Because they'll do that for fiction. They won't do it for fucking Big Meech. Because this nigga's really doing fucking 75.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
They will do it for the fiction. I don't know, bro. I like Top Boy more. I'll be honest with you. I know what you're saying and how it resonates. I just like the way it was filmed, Top
Coming
Boy.
in a far third, Snowfall fell off this year. Let's keep it
It's
real.
garbage.
It fell off. It fell off. It
Garbage.
fell off. Opinions, people. Snowfall, did it fall
Anybody
off?
watch Snowfall?
Keep it real. Keep it
It's garbage. Look, my man's rolling his eyes completely.
Snowfall
It was garbage.
fell off, yo.
Snowfall is a
Yo, you
rendition
know what it reminds
story.
me of? It reminds me of the season when Wire went to the docks.
Second season.
Second
To
season.
the ports,
Yeah, they went to the ports.
Second season.
It still has the fuckery and you're still watching it because it's your show.
It's boring though.
But you're not in, like, last season had me fucking crawling on my chair, fam.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, they're gonna dead the CIA, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But this season, I'm like, fam, this guy fucking married Purple Urkel, fam.
Yo,
What?
why are you
Thing looks
dissing the woman like
Urkel,
that?
fam.
What
She
is
looks
wrong
like
with this
Urkel's
man?
sister, fam.
What is
Yes,
wrong
he
with
is.
this man?
Yo,
yo?
what's wrong with Franklin, fam?
Steven.
The last thing you had was sweet. The thing before that was sweeter. Now you're just getting worse and worse. The thing looks like Urkel, fam.
Oh my
Put
god.
up her picture, yo.
No, we'll have to put a picture up.
Urkel, Myrtle Urkel. Remember
Who
when we
is
used to do
she?
the girl, Myrtle Urkel?
Yeah,
That's
who
how-
is she though?
She's a waysuit that's gonna scam this guy. and
Where did
stab him
she
in
come
his back.
from? Nobody knows where she came from. When did he get
That's
married
where
and
all
all
of
that?
Franklin's girls come from. That's why they all
Are we talking about
done
the
him.
show?
Don't
We're
you
talking
get
about
it?
real life?
The show
She
is no
stayed
the
with
show.
the light skin thing because she know she killed his pops. That was the thing. You're both crazy. You're both fucked up. Franklin always tries to act like he's not fucked up, but he's fucking up the entire city. You know what I'm saying?
Man is
He's
wreckage.
fucking crazy. So at the end of the day, he should have just stayed with the light skinned girl and went mad with her because that's the only one that understood him from Jump Street.
Man called her purple.
Every
Yeah,
other
you
girl
got
that
that
comes
fucking
into this
shit.
guy's life is out of nowhere. He's like, "Oh, where'd you come from? I haven't seen you in 5 years."
Yo,
And
do you
then
guys
all of a
watch
sudden,
anything
you're
other
in
than, like-
this guy's operation working with him. Like,
But as he
he's
just
like,
said,
"Yeah, fam."
Do
as
you guys
he
watch
just said, he
anything other than
murked
like
his
drug
pops.
dealing, like gangster, like TV shows?
What you
Magic
mean?
Johnson's show's pretty fucking crazy. I've been watching that. That is the
Oh, like
fucking
the Lakers
shit.
one?
Yeah, winning.
Bro,
game
the
time.
drug dealer shit is where it's at, bro. What do you mean? That's the
There's other TV
entertainment.
shows. Like, did you guys watch Billions ever or no?
Yeah, I watch
did.
Billions. I watch Billions. But there's only so long I can watch two rich white guys go at it and get mad because that doesn't resonate with me, fam. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's fair.
I want to be that. I want to be that someday and aspire to that. But I know about hood nigga shit and fucking hood drama and fucking
Yeah,
man's
That's
fucking
fair.
shanking man's because they fucking.
that's
fucked
where the
man's
action
girl,
is.
like,
Yeah,
You
you know
know?
what I mean? I like that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The drama.
Some shit
you
I'ma
know?
watch. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't care if this guy loses a seizure where he fucking loses $700 million and he still has $2 billion to go. I don't care. Like, I don't care, yo.
$2 billion to go.
And all you're doing is arguing about your hedge funds back and forth.
Wait,
like,
owning $2 billion is not relatable to you? Guess
no,
I'm the
hell
only
no,
one.
fam. Like, do I look like I got $2 billion?
Guess I'm
We're
the
a
only
trap
one
star.
then. Ow.
Oh, no.
Hey, what would you be wearing if you had $2 billion?
A white tee.
White tee, yo, Hanes, yo, with a dirty ketchup stain on it, yo, and a toothpaste stain under that, yo.
You go
Holy
everywhere in
shit.
Croc, you
With
go everywhere
Bagel
like
all
Crocs.
over my mouth, yo, like I didn't brush my teeth, yo, and my hair never comb, yo.
Oh God.
Never ever again would I comb my hair, yo. I get the fucking mucka dread bad, yo.
Back to fucking Snowfall though. They do have Rick Ross as a consultant now. Do you think the show is gonna
Because
pick
this
up?
show is going down. They have to
Yeah.
put somebody in.
He did say no at the
Yeah,
beginning.
he knows how COs work, right?
No, that's Rick Ross the rapper.
Oh, we're talking about Ricky Ross, like Rick
The
Ross.
actual
Freeway.
guy.
Freeway.
That's who this
Contra.
show. Yes,
Like
that's who
Pablo
this show is
Escobar, Rick
after.
Ross.
Yes, this show is modeling his life, and they did not give any credit to it.
Yeah. Nor did
now-
they ask him for like his own stories. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? They just tried to think of stories that he had or probably went to somebody.
Oh, was it
he
about
knew.
him?
Yeah, it's based on loosely based.
Yeah.
Right?
He was
I
the
didn't know
biggest
that.
distributor in
Huh?
LA.
Yeah.
Which episode?
Were they with the tiger?
No, with the bear drive-bys and all that. Is that what you're talking about?
That's my nickname.
Yeah. I don't know, Doc. Yeah, I don't
They said they
know.
brought
It
in Rick
didn't
Ross.
draw me in, yo.
Like,
It
I'm
didn't.
gonna chop the
draw
trees
me
now.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then
Hopefully,
this episode that followed it was trash.
trash. Slow. It was
So
just
it's like,
slow.
what are you doing to me? I'm used to the show going up a ramp,
Mhm.
you know, and then that music comes, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? And you're just waiting for what this fucking Reed Thompson pussy's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, yo.
This is the truth. Hopefully,
It's true, yo.
the consultant from
Fuck
Rick
the
Ross,
CIA,
you know,
yo.
hopefully that makes it better.
Hopefully I'm alive tomorrow.
Bro. I want to push the music though.
Okay.
After shows and shit. We were trying to talk about something last week. We skipped over it though. 504 and being the king of New York. Yo, don't do that
you
to
get
him.
co-signed by a bipolar man. It's real.
Yeah, I
No,
guess.
but who else is better for
Kanye.
New York?
Kanye is what they're saying
No,
made
but
him
who
that.
does New York itself fuck with the most? That's the real question.
Jay-Z.
Cardi B.
Red or King? Like, I'm talking King.
Yeah,
Not
Cardi
just like right
B's
now.
gonna run everyone from there right now.
She is the queen.
There are no more fucking kings in New York. It's only queens.
Pop was
Just Chase-
That's why Pop.
Queens
Pop
have
dying
taken
has
over.
ruined
Queens have
everything.
taken over New York. Fuck them
It's
niggas.
the truth.
A Boogie tried.
He did.
ASAP tried.
He did.
French
No,
Montana
A$AP
tried.
He did.
ASAP had
Cardi
a
B
nah,
came
A$AP
true.
She did.
Bodak Yellow. Shut down 2 summers with 1 song, fam.
Yeah, she just released a track. I don't know what the fuck it was. Red
And she went
bandana
to
hair.
fucking Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bronx thing. Yeah. That chichetto out there.
Things at the same time, like she doesn't write a
Doing all
single.
of that,
But at the
you
same
know?
time, Cardi B's like a pop artist. She's not a rapper. Like she
That's
gets
true.
written for,
Kodak
right? So
Black
it's like
wrote Bodak Yellow. That's
Pardon?
the truth. Kodak Black wrote Bodak Yellow.
she's never written a single song
That's
in her
what I'm
life.
saying.
I
Like,
think
no,
she
she
considers
doesn't-
herself a rapper, though.
Pardon?
I think she considers herself
Yeah,
a
but
rapper.
she doesn't write
though.
a single lyric, and she's not like shy about it. Like,
Yeah,
she
she
does
said
it.
that. Mhm.
No, she does it, right? It's like a pop artist to me,
I
right?
fucks with Cardi B. Cardi B, come on, Balaclava Diaries.
No, she's
man.
dope, but
100%.
to be like
I'm not
the
trying
name
to
of
step on
anything in New
Offset or
York,
nothing, but I
she's
love
just
you,
huge for
Cardi B.
pop, but like to run
Secretly,
anything in New York, you have to like spit yourself.
I want to
Yeah.
suck on your fake titties.
Yo, relax.
Sorry.
Relax. God damn.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
getting
Love
us
you,
killed. You got
Cardi B.
amigos up here
Really?
next.
You find her? I'm like, I guess I'm the one. I don't find her
Yo,
attractive.
don't diss
at
my
all.
girl, yo.
She fixed up her body still.
She don't look like that.
Yeah, so, chiseled out.
You take that, you look at that naked, it
It
won't look
probably
like
doesn't
that.
feel
No,
nice,
she's showing
yo.
it naked. It doesn't look too
It
bad.
probably feels like Lego
I kind
parts.
of did.
Yo, relax.
Lego parts.
You think it's that stiff? I don't think it's
She's
that
rich,
stiff.
though,
Fam.
so she
Yeah,
probably
bro.
gets
She
the
does
massage every week.
exactly everything loose up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Who do you think, if we ever will take over Drake's crown in this city?
I don't. In this
God.
city, I don't know.
Is
I
there
don't think
potential?
it's possible.
Yo, mark my
Yeah,
words
it's
right
gonna
now.
happen. He's gonna
Mark
eventually
my
fall out.
words right now.
I don't know. That
If he
shit will
stays out of
stand.
jail, Hangs might be the man, fam.
Bro. Like
Because
For real?
think
Drake
about
is
it.
more.
Him and Casper and fucking whatever the next
So you think
Casper's
Pegs can beat
brother.
the Beatles? Because for Pegs to beat Drake,
I
he has to
don't
beat the
know.
Beatles
I-
first.
No, I just said
like
to take over
actually.
the city.
So that's how you have to
not his
clarify
record
it,
sales.
though.
But that was the question.
It's either I know, but that's how it
The
has to
king
be
of Toronto.
clarified. Is it the king? What makes you the king?
Who's
Is
king
it
of New
record
York?
sales or the impact?
I feel like with a guy like Drake, the only thing that is going to take him off the pedestal is
People
time.
still call Biggie and
Right?
Jay-Z the king of New York.
Time is the only thing that's going to take him off the pedestal because it's such a machine that churns out fucking hits. And if you beef him, it doesn't matter because he's still going to have an Apple deal or a Sprite deal or a fucking whatever deal or some fucking clothing fucking combination that's going to bring him right back to the forefront of the popularity stream. Right? So at the end of that all, in my mind, time is going to play its role, like Jay-Z, like he fizzled out after
Yes.
a while because
But people
your
still say
interest
he's
is
the
no
king.
longer in the
But people
music.
still play him, is my point. People still play Jay-Z today more than they'll play
they'll
Five.
And he'll
still play
jump
it.
on the track
Yeah,
too.
they'll still
No,
play
every
it.
what
now
I'm
and
saying
then.
is like if you go to New York right now, look at the streaming numbers. I'm guaranteeing that Jay-Z still gets more streams than Favi in New York.
So he's still king.
But Jay-Z
Right.
to New York is like Snoop Dogg to LA.
Right, and they'll
You
still
know what
play
I
him.
mean?
So,
So it's
in
like-
10 years, you think people are going to play Pengs more than Drake? No. It'll
Hey,
never be
fam,
more than that.
honestly,
It'll
the
never
only
happen.
thing that I think stopped Bizlok's career is the fact that he couldn't keep himself out of prison.
I don't think he made music that was like that people want to listen to be honest. It's
It's not
the
about
people that like him will
Look,
love
you
him,
look-
but
when I
like,
look at an artist, I just look at it like a loose piece of putty, right? Especially when
Okay.
they're just coming out, right? They're just Play-Doh, right? So let's say now we put this guy in somebody's camp, like
you couldn't. He's his own
Who,
camp.
Pangs?
no, he's his own camp, but at the end of the day, if you want to make bigger ventures, you're gonna sign a distribution or whatever, and you're gonna start to get people to help you in the corner. So
Okay.
if this guy pairs up with like a
I'm trying to think of a Toronto artist. I don't know.
no, not a Toronto artist.
Just
I'm talking
anybody?
about he goes to the States now, and now he's offered.
So let's say Rowdy. Let's say Rowdy Rebel.
Rowdy Rebel,
Let's
and
say
this
that.
guy jump on the track. You
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna fucking make waves?
No,
That's something Pressa
because
just
no one's
did.
listening to Roddy Rebel
yeah, but
right now.
Press is not.
But no one's
Hold
listening to
on.
Roddy Rebel. Like no one listens to
It's
Roddy
I
Rebel.
was just
Just-
giving an
it's still
example.
get-
New
no,
York,
this is-
people listen to Rowdy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
this
he'll
nigga's
still
a-
get
this
he'll
nigga's
still get
computers.
20 million views on a video on YouTube.
Who? Rowdy?
Yeah.
Rowdy's best song doesn't even have 20 million.
No, for sure it does.
Computers?
For sure it does. For sure.
Steve
It
is
does.
the
More
big
than
hit,
that. Way
you know.
more, like 40 probably.
I don't know what his numbers are.
But
I just know he
think
does
you
have an impact
overestimate.
on New York for sure, Rowdy Rebel.
man.
Who, Rowdy and them?
And Bobby. Well, recently.
Bobby just got independent though. Just came off his label.
Doesn't matter.
So
No
we'll
one's
see
like-
what the fuck Bobby does now, right?
Like no, it's
67
Bobby-
mil?
67 mil for
For
computers.
computers, that's what I'm
That's
saying. Like
heavy,
I know
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
So
nothing else.
if
is
now,
like,
That's
if now
heavy.
God jumps on the track with fucking
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
computers, that's a monster. Because they're like, this guy's from Toronto? What? There's people like Toronto? In Toronto like this? Like, what's going on? You know?
I feel like that they fall into like the American shit when they do that though.
That's not okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Tory Lanez, for example. Like, is he really like a Toronto champion the way Drake's a Toronto champion? You know what I'm saying?
Well, if we're gonna do an argument, Toronto Drake's not really a Toronto champion either.
Yeah, but he did
Yeah.
that for everybody, right? He
But they
gave a
only
feature
want a
everybody.
Drake feature for what it comes with.
Don't
It's
get me wrong,
not
I love
necessarily
Drake,
they
but-
want a Drake feature to make their music better.
Love Drake, but I didn't see
You
Drake
get what
not
I'm
sound
saying?
like that.
What are his feature
It's like-
streams?
Music right now doesn't try to make music based on the fact that people are trying to make art pieces. They just want to sell records, right? So
Drake
instead
feature
of
is
having like
probably,
a
like,
pink,
guaranteed.
instead of having like a Pink Floyd fucking Staircase to fucking Heaven or whatever that album's called, you're just gonna get a whole bunch of like one hit wonders over and over again.
You just
Right,
gotta
so
look for it, bro. It exists.
This
You
is
just gotta look
single
for it.
culture. It's not album culture anymore.
Yeah,
Mainstream
that's
music,
for
yes,
damn
but his
sure.
music,
Right.
there's other music.
What are his feature streams there that we had?
So
For
Drake,
Drake.
has, as far as features go, he has 15. Just him being a feature, not the main artist. He has 17.5 billion streams total.
It's disgusting. I ain't talking to this nigga at all.
Just in context, the Weeknd's features have 3 billion. So he outnumbered like 17.5 to 3 billion.
So we're talking about somebody who has to surpass those numbers to take his crown, in my opinion.
I don't think they have to surpass the numbers. I just
You have
think they have
surpassed
to-
it on average at some point, or like who?
Yeah,
Like if
you
you
have to
drive down the
sell-
street, like
No,
who
no,
would
no.
they
Think
play?
about
They're
it,
gonna
though.
be playing Drake or
Think
some
about
of
it
them
though.
pegs, bro.
Does Rakim stream as much as fucking Jay-Z? No, but they were both kings of New York at one point.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is,
You get what I'm saying? Rakim will never reach Jay-Z's numbers. Huh?
Drake is
I
the
think he
biggest?
was-
Say
he
Jay-Z
said-
is the biggest
Fam,
rapper
go
ever
to
come from New
any
York.
nigga that's over 60 years old and tell them Rakim's not the king of hip hop.
Yeah, they'll
box
def
you in
us.
your
It's a
mouth.
heavy
No,
def us.
they'll probably still fuck with Jay-Z.
No,
They're
they'll
probably
fuck
like
with
40
Jay-Z,
when
but
Jay-Z
they'll
was
tell
out.
That's
you.
because Jay-Z fuck with the niggas he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you get what I'm
that's
saying?
Jay-Z's
fine.
favorite rappers Rakim. You know what I mean? Like, and Ghostface Killer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looks up to people. So it's just like, just because you don't sell as much doesn't mean you don't run that era.
Actually,
You know what I
Jay-Z
mean?
being biggest like would be like Big Daddy Kane or some shit. Not
Big Daddy
Rakim.
Kane's another one, but Big Daddy Kane was not as big as Rakim.
No, not even
He
close.
wasn't in the conversation. It was
Yo, apparently
KRS.
Eric B did none of that shit.
Huh? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane said it out of his mouth.
Said
Apparently
what?
Eric B did nothing on those albums. He didn't produce or do anything for it.
He was just a drug man putting the loot in, yo.
For real though. Yeah, that's it though. So the numbers, you're saying if somebody does come though, it'll have to be impact and not numbers, right? Up after Drake, I mean.
Yeah, Drake's numbers are just, I don't know.
Because those numbers are ridiculous to kind of surpass.
Drake's
you know
numbers
what I'm
is
saying?
like fucking playing NFL Madden and on easy
Yeah,
and shit,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's ridiculous. It's disgusting.
you know what I mean? It's just like playing a video game on easy. Like, you know, like.
He'll grow old like Jay. The same way Jay is to these rappers, these
But
New York
Jay
rappers.
even had more of a slide off. Like, you have to think about the span of Drake's career. It's so mechanical. It's not even human.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
a cheat
not
code.
human. It's like, to operate at this level for any human being, you have to have outside sources, right? And I think what happened with Jay-Z is that he relied on himself too much that he burnt out. So after a while, the bars just weren't there anymore.
You think
Right?
Jay-Z's not burning them up anymore?
No, by the time Kingdom Come came and then whatever, he had to take a break for a while and then come out with fucking American Gangster because he knew he had to do something to fucking get over the hump of people saying he was shit. Like, no one's ever said Jay-Z shit ever.
Yeah, never.
You know what I'm saying?
He just got like,
So
I
for
just
even
stopped.
like 10% of his crowd to be like, yo, that album was shit, that hurt him, bro. Because he's God MC, right?
Yeah.
So, you
Just
know,
burped into this shit.
for Drake, for someone to surpass Drake, you gotta really move people. It just has to be about moving people. It can't be about moving the streams because this guy's like 17 billion. Like, come on, fam.
Yeah, they're gonna have to have that
like
impact.
over 60 billion total. Yeah, he's by far like the most streamed artist like of all time.
Is there any potentials that have that impact on the city right now?
In the city,
Oh,
that
Toronto?
level,
Yeah.
we can't
I'm
come
telling you, I'm
closest.
going out on a limb.
Sam
I
Pengs?
think this Pengs guy has it.
He's
I
the
don't
most
think so.
anticipated, I think, right now.
He's the most flamboyant. His chest is up the highest. He has the gear. He has the swag. He
There's
has
gonna be
the
parts
cars.
of Toronto
he
that
has the
won't allow
bitches.
him to be big in certain parts of Toronto.
But
That's the
Toronto's
problem.
always gonna hate on you, but an American audience will gravitate towards
What
you.
about
fair
Mula
enough.
You know what I'm
first?
saying? Huh?
What about Mula
Mula
first?
first for sure. For sure. Same.
No, they're saying he's the most creative and
Same
most consistent.
archetype. Same archetype.
I don't like his music
right?
at all.
Same fucking type of fucking characteristics, just on a different side of the city.
I don't think he sounds good. That's it.
What
Peng
about
sounds
that
amazing though.
that
Pengs
Pyrex?
is sick.
What about that Pyrex
Pyrex,
shit?
I like Pyrex.
And
I
he
like
just
Pyrex
got
a
signed,
lot.
right? I remember you telling me that off mic.
He was signed at Def Jam, but I think he's off now again.
Oh, he's off again?
Def Jam now?
Yeah, I
Deals
think.
nowadays,
No,
or-
that's
Falling
actually
apart?
good because he got out without even having to give them anything, really.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you went through all that to get signed and then fucking them be like, okay, just...
No,
go.
but it might have been when he got signed before anything was even like out, so it's like it wasn't a good deal. Like, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Let me
But
just check. Yeah,
Speaking
it's
on what
his
I was
own.
speaking about last week, though, a lot of these guys we did mention do have gang affiliations, allegedly. So, is it? Do you think that's probably what's stopping these things? As Drake doesn't really push that gang shit, right? He does, but he doesn't really. It's pop music,
really
as you
don't
said.
think Drake-
He
Behind
does,
the
but it's
scenes,
not
but he doesn't
worldwide.
actually like say it on record.
Exactly, it's not a worldwide thing that everybody
I don't
knows.
know, man. He throws up a gang...
But they don't know what the fuck that means, though. They don't know what that means, right?
Like they're not shouting. He is not shutting down hoods.
And he has
when
pop
is
songs
set
and shit.
tripping, when is set tripping no longer gangster? When you're a rapper and you're just throwing up like your label fucking name, like
Who does that though? I
Well,
mean,
that's
I
what
think
I'm
Diddy
saying.
is the only one
OVO
who
is a
did that.
label, is it not?
Yeah, but he throws up the reps up shit. No, that's what he be banging out.
So that's what I'm saying. He's banging something.
Yeah, but they don't know that it's reps up. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Niggas, he threw that up on the Apple stage when he signed that deal. Niggas don't know.
Yo, I
Niggas
get
don't
it.
know though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he has like more pop music and all that, and I think that's what kind of propels him. Where these guys kind of stay in that lane of a certain amount of rap or a certain kind of rap, and that's what will never take them to that point where they're gonna take over that crown
Not everybody has a fucking $1 million budget for an album,
A lot more than
or
a million.
team. Yeah, you're right.
right?
Not having that
everybody
team.
Not everybody has $100,000 to pay a month on writing teams. You know.
I don't know. I hope
No,
we do get an
Toronto's
artist
a
like
lot of
that.
talent. They're just like I
Exactly.
like Northside is good.
But what I don't like about it is now it's
Doovie.
getting sucked dry by the gatekeepers because everybody's adapting to this thing where it's like, let me just get a whole bunch of writers. Nobody's really trying to do it themselves anymore. And I think that's what's gonna move
Nah,
the
some guys
culture.
are.
It's gonna be that guy that does it all by himself. Like we're gonna have a Kanye West emerge out of Toronto.
Yeah.
You know? And it's gonna be
We already had that. We already had that kind of shit. That's like Division.
But
I
Division's
guess.
like fucking that's cult following to me.
I feel like they're a niche thing
He
too.
just
Like
has
they-
like
Yeah.
a whole bunch of gal that wanna get fuck out.
isn't it two man?
And
Two guys.
that's
Yeah,
the-
it's two
that's
guys.
the
Yeah.
vibes, yo.
Two
Like,
men.
That's
But
all
they
that's
both
showing up to
produce,
his
like,
concert. I went
But they
to
also
Division concert.
but they also
there's
do
no
shit for
mans.
other people, right? Like the producer in 1985 is like does shit for Drake. Like
Yeah.
there's people that are like starting to do everything for themselves.
Well, I hope we get somebody who kind of propels. I think Tory Lanez is on that trajectory. Am I wrong? Am I rude?
I don't know, man.
Well, he's
It's-
been he's
I
gonna
don't
Territory's gonna be like he's like a not like an A-list guy,
You
but
don't
like
think he's A-list?
I think
like
he's
A-minus,
A-list.
like
I
B
do
plus
too.
A-minus. Like he's not
A
like
minus, he said.
like he's getting
I get it. I get it. Oh, fuck. It's so true. It's
A-minus.
so true. Fuck. Sorry, Tori. I love you,
He's
but
an A-minus man? Nah, I can't do
No,
that.
you
It's
to
want
him.
to know why, though? Because
like is
he's
he a
always
top
going to
20?
live
Is
in
he
the
like a top
shadow,
50
fam.
streamed artist in the world?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Always
no.
going to live in the
he's
shadow of the big owl, yo. Over his head,
It's
fam.
true. It's true. And I think Drake loves it like that.
Yeah, Drake's not trying to pass no baton.
He loves that shit. Because these niggas used to beef,
This
did they
guy's
not?
gonna die king of fucking
They
Toronto.
used to. They
yo.
had a thing, didn't they? Like a whole little beef thing.
Yeah, and Tori's like, I didn't even want to beef this guy. Like, why are you beefing me?
Man loves that he's in that shadow, bro.
You know what I mean?
Stay there.
Yeah, Tory Lanez
Nah, I won't
is
do that to
like,
Terry. He's big. Big on Terry, yo.
You're disrespectful.
yo, you know what? Yo, Tory Lanez
What?
has 5.1 billion solo lead streams.
I'm telling you, they love him in the States,
That's what
bro.
I'm trying to say.
Yo,
Love him.
Damn.
But we'll never give him that crown because he never made I'm on one. Yo. Let's keep it real. That summer changed a lot of people's lives, yo.
I'm trying to see what's around,
cold.
Yo, were there any Toronto hood movies? Now that I was thinking about like the movies and shows that we like. Did we
What
ever?
was it called
Other
again?
than Real Toronto?
Real Toronto, but that was a
Toronto.
documentary. That wasn't a movie.
And everybody went to jail over that. If you haven't seen that, go
The
try and
Russian
find Real
Russian
Toronto.
guy
about
filmed
that
it?
video, though.
The White Russian? Was that the guy's like director's name? Was like a Russian guy?
That shit was fucking dangerous, Phil. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas.
Yo,
So
like,
nothing,
yo,
right?
That single for that, like the single for the actual DVD is the best like song ever from Toronto. On a
Ever,
strong arm.
ever
What
though.
was it, yo?
Ever though.
Stop this
That's like
noise,
my
yo.
favorite Toronto song of all time.
Okay, so here's
is,
a
like,
question for the crowd.
Is 100 strong arm.
What is your favorite Toronto song ever?
I don't have one.
For me, it would have to be like.
No.
Mine is Dear Hip Hop by Daniel still. Houdini was sick. And you think, what's your favorite
What's
song?
your favorite track from him?
Because the
Zelda Blanco, trust me.
That's not.
Pangs,
That's
man.
not.
I'm
That's
showing
not
you
Houdini.
guys,
That's
yo.
Pangs. That's
Yeah,
Pangs
that's
and
what you
Tutu.
say. His favorite
But
song.
Come
Pangs.
Outside did numbers. Come
Yeah,
Outside
but-
had me bopping in the club.
If we're gonna
What
go by
about,
that, you have to go by, you have to do Still or Trap House as well.
Wow.
Shit, wow,
Okay,
huh?
just to confirm what my man said, he said he had a CO when he was inside sing the song to him. Yo.
At live.
So you know those mans had it easy in the bed.
No, yo.
Mans wanted
No,
their
but if you bring
autograph
all that up, you have to
still.
bring out Still and Trap House.
Huh?
You have to bring out Still and Trap House.
What's that one? Still.
Still?
Yeah. Still by the robber?
Yeah, that's the one I was just thinking
shit.
about. Yeah, that was
Mo
huge.
G will
That was
forever go
huge.
down in history, yo.
Yeah, that one
In
was
There's
my
that and
heart,
Trap
anyway. I
House.
don't know. Mo G was one of the hardest Toronto rappers
Yeah.
to ever come out, fam. Like, he
We
was
only
a
had that one
talented
too.
kid.
Like he had that one song and he had like another one I think called Andrew Wiggins.
That song was trash.
Yeah, exactly.
But still by the raw bar, even the
Classic.
bars, yo. Sydney, Crosby, all these bitches want me. 88 shots on your block, no,
No
Kobe.
Kobe.
Switch it up to the left. Like the velvet, yo. That's like, yo, see, when you have that type of confidence, fam, you need a record deal.
And
You
he
know what I
did
mean?
not get
He
one.
didn't
No,
get one
he got a
'cause-
beating
He
instead.
got
No,
a
but that's
beating
the
instead.
thing.
Allegedly.
He did what
Allegedly.
he did exactly
Allegedly.
what we're talking about. Instead of him trying to cut and create his own path, he jumped on another path and bandwagon, right?
Yeah.
When you're on the back of a bandwagon, I'm assuming that's not the safest place to be,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So
And you can only move so much,
you're
right?
gonna fall off if you can't hold
Mhm.
on.
Houdini made
See
his
what I'm
own
saying?
lane though. There's a bunch of guys that are doing their own lane now. Like Doovie's making his own
Yeah,
lane,
but
I'd
a lot
argue.
of people learn from what Moji went through. See what I'm saying?
But
Like,
Smoke Dog was right there.
Moji went through a lot. Do we have to recall all that this guy went through?
I don't know if
Like,
we got to do all that. I don't
No,
know.
that's what I'm saying.
let's
Everybody
go.
knows in this room.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know,
There's a
For
lot
the
of
people
great-
who don't, he went through a lot.
Actually, let me see where this is. If you look based on, hold on, let me see where he is.
Who? Smoke?
No.
Moji.
Last year, he went back to Ethiopia, did he not?
No, if you
He's
look
out
at
here,
YouTube
though.
numbers,
He's out here.
there's a guy in Toronto that gets like absolutely ridiculous numbers, and I don't know if any but he does his target audience a completely different lane, has nothing to do with here, only targets India.
Oh, the man.
With
He's
the
a rapper,
turban?
though. He's a
Sidu
rapper with the
Sidu
turban.
Muswala.
He's a man with a
Does he have
turban, right?
turban?
Yeah.
Yo, them niggas wrote deep. What's
That
his
nigga's
name?
hard, though.
Sidu
I listened to his
Muswala.
tracks. It's in a different language, but you can tell he's about his business.
Yeah, and them niggas wrote deep
And he
too.
has
Yo,
a
Heavy
side
deep.
bag. He has a side bag. and
Dropped the
everything. He's a
video
real
1 month
dude.
ago, 15 million.
15 mil he dropped?
A week ago.
Yeah, yeah. You just have to have one hot track. And yo, you know what's crazy? In
Like, yo,
Bollywood
like-
movies,
Yo,
the
check
come
this.
up is
Hold
when
on,
he's
hold
from
on, hold on,
Brampton,
hold
yo. In the movie, they're like, yo,
Insane
we're
shit.
gonna move up Brampton, yo. And make my life, yo. Yo, I've watched the movie, fam. One of them was shot by my yard in City Place. Oh, shit. I can't get my eyes.
What were you saying,
But, yo,
Steve? Hold on. Steve was about to
This
drop in a
is
stack.
like-
What
Alright,
were you
it's
saying,
like
Steve?
72 million views, 474 million views, 117 million views, 32 million views, 100 million views.
So he's popping. He
Yeah,
got the
ridiculous.
whole
This
brown.
nigga is pretty much like fucking K-pop. Like,
What I'm trying to say is like he's massive,
that's the biggest
completely
numbers.
made his own lane out of Toronto, completely different lane, and is like ridiculously successful. Probably the third most like streamed person on YouTube from Toronto.
But see, You know who's exactly like that too?
Oh,
Masari.
who's that? I don't know who that is.
But like, nah, like those
Masari
guys went and
went
had
to
oil
Who
money.
is that?
Dubai and blew the fuck
I know
up. You
Masari.
think he needs to come back to Toronto and do a show?
No, he's in the Middle East. Yeah.
Yeah, he runs Middle East, fam.
Oh shit!
You think they don't like that?
Yo, it's it's capital. It's CP. Yo, it's
Yo.
CP. Those same guys are fucking. It's like fucking CP, like Belly and shit,
Yeah,
right?
CP
Yeah,
Records, and
yeah,
that's how
yeah.
they got the money to fund the weekend.
They didn't fund
Okay.
them.
He would know though.
No, you would.
No, they weren't there from the get go. But they
No,
didn't.
but
They were there.
They
Like,
were
they
like,
helped,
we're gonna
but-
get you a check because Drake was dicking it.
Whoa.
Pause.
No, he didn't.
Whoa, alleged.
No, he didn't take a check. He took zero. That was the
Alleged.
whole point. That was the whole crazy shit he did. He took zero. It took up, but his first album was EXO licensed to Republic. He got it 80%.
Oh
That's what I'm
shit!
saying.
Fuck the money up front. Like you
I
guys
don't
get
know if he would have
publishing.
got
I'm
that with
keeping mine.
OVO. I don't
Oh.
know if he would have got that with OVO.
No, not at all.
He would have got like a party deal.
No,
instead,
no. I'm saying, but what does that have to do with OVO? I'm saying that's nothing to do with any of them. It's just Abel. That's just him doing it. OVO or
Big up
not.
Abel.
No, he said no to Drake. That's why they
Abel
fell
got
out.
a lot of promo from CP Records. Like those guys pushed that guy a lot.
Yeah, but that was already lined up when they first started coming around that I knew of. Is like that was already lined
it
up.
wasn't like it was building, but it wasn't.
Abel,
like
all I'm trying to say
crazy.
is Abel's gonna blow up no matter what.
Yeah, sure, but
Yeah, those
It
guys are
took 3
legit. Like
years for it to
Sal,
even get
like Belly and
recognized.
them, like they put him in a good spot.
if Drake didn't give him the cosign, he doesn't get recognized.
They took him to the States. They took
I
him to
don't
the
know
next
about that.
level.
Fam, the mixtape was out for 3 years before it blew, fam.
What?
Yeah, true.
Who?
House of Balloons?
No, it wasn't.
How long?
Before it blew up? It blew up the immediate day it got released.
No, it didn't.
5 million downloads first
I
day.
remember that.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
I was literally there.
No,
Arguments.
I don't think so still. I heard a different story still from men that are in EXO still, so.
They dropped 3 songs 4 months prior.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
on tape.
It'll get
Or
longer and
3
longer
years.
as the story goes on, yo. No, but no. Abel, big him up. Big up EXO.
Big
Love
up
those
Abel.
guys, yo. Love fucking Nav, yo. Fucking, all fucking Indian rappers are fucking, or whatever you are, fucking East, Southeast, fucking Asia. You're all welcome on fucking Balaclava Diaries. We
Yes,
love that shit. We love to
100%.
see cultures, different cultures pick up on hip hop and be a part of the culture. We love that shit. Right?
Pass the spliff line, G.
So what's going on moving forward?
How do you tell a man how to pass a spliff line?
Give him a
Take
death
too long.
fuzz.
That's what you're on? You give him a deaf fuzz?
You give him a death fuzz if he doesn't pass the split?
You're a gangster,
Damn,
bro.
yo, you're worse than Will Smith, yo. This man didn't even violate you, really, yo.
You're a gangster.
That's for the cush, yo. Give you a ego.
I wanted to talk about Grabber versus
Reggie,
Green, yo. Rolling with Grabber or rolling with out?
I like
What's
Grabber
better?
Sometimes.
Oh, grab out all day, yo.
Yeah, see,
I like
burn out
Grabber.
them lungs.
But
You
not
like the
all
Grabber
the
too?
time. Yeah.
You like the Grabber?
Yo.
I like Grabber sometimes, not all the time.
But yo, I'm not like certain man's like, I know this one man, yo. We call him Hype, yo.
Somebody already laughed.
Touch this nigga spliff, fam.
Hot?
Damn, your whole fucking face melts. It's
Jesus.
just fucking lethal, yo. Like, you're coughing for sure, yo.
It's just
Coffee.
Grabber with like a weed sprinkled in.
It's
Yeah,
like
little weed
60-40
sprinkle.
grabba, yo. 60-40 grabba.
40,
Yeah.
Jesus
At that point,
Christ.
it's
Fam, I'm all
cigarette,
rolling a
right?
spliff
Like-
with this man one time, and we're doing like a half and half thing because I want to try his thing, he wants to try my thing, pass. And then I'm fucking, and then I'm there, right? Putting the
Yeah.
weed in, and I put in a little grabba, like, you know, sufficient amount, because even people I'm with, they don't want no grabba, so I put a little bit of amount, so if they text some, they're just like, buy it hot, but it's not done in them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This guy took a whole next 3 fucking by 3 inch fucking square grabber, lit it and crumpled the whole thing.
That's
in one
madness.
Measure it
spliff,
out. There was
fam.
it exactly.
That is
I'm
madness.
like, yo, that's yours still. I can't.
That is
have
madness. I don't do no grabber.
That's why they call him hypes too.
I don't do none of that shit, bro. I already smoke bogeys, so
Yeah. But there's some
Can't
people
do
who
it.
smoke
Oh.
bogey and grabber and backwoods. Same spliff, fam.
that's That is death.
That's
I was
the
just
batch
about to ask that, yo. Backwards versus the papers,
Wow,
though.
how long that blood's name is Stretch, yo. Like, how fucking long are you trying to stretch your herb, fam?
Yeah, bro.
0.5 and the rest is
You feel
fucking
me?
blem?
Yeah, some niggas go through it, bro. What you mean?
I guess so. What, you're getting a nug every 3 pulls?
and just hotness after that. You know what I mean? Just bare hotness after that.
But yo, it gets lethal in the hood. I've seen some dangerous arrangements, yo. You're one talk away from crack, yo. If you're smoking grabber, backwoods,
Nah, bro,
and
don't do that
fucking
to them.
cigarette blem, that's
Man
crack
said they're about to
cocaine,
smoke
yo.
to work.
You might as well smoke
this guy's
crack,
crazy.
fam. That's the only next level of burn after that, yo. You're burn out, yo. How else can you burn it? You have to move up a level, bro.
No, that's
Smoking
madness.
cracks of weed.
Cocoa Puffs, yo.
The combination
Madness.
used to make my eyes bleed.
Hey,
Ugh.
yo, Wu-Tang confessed to smoking crack. A lot of those guys smoke crack, bro. So
100%. Yeah, that's a different time, you know?
Yeah, just make
Fat,
excuse.
Fat Joe said he smoked crack. So.
Back in
Yo-
the day, we used to smoke crack. Like, whoa.
Joey crack.
Yo, has backwards kind of slowed down, though? Every man, like, do
They
people still
removed
smoke
flavored-
backwards like that?
They removed flavored tobacco, and I think that killed a lot of the market in Canada,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, because now it's
That's
a
why now you can only
fucking-
buy the paper.
Look at him,
but
he's
that
smiling,
opened
he
up
has
a
it up.
black market, though.
He has it up.
Backwoods boxes
Oh,
for
yeah,
100
everyone
bucks,
imports.
150.
Everyone
For the
imports,
pack.
but you're paying 3 times the price now.
A banana
yeah,
backwards.
look at
How much did you pay for that banana backwards pack? Oh, okay, you're a hustler. I get it. But
yeah, you
how
know?
much would the average man pay for that pack?
For the
The
curtain?
box, right?
200 for
200.
the box of 8 packs.
That's madness.
How much
Yeah,
is
yo,
that
those
per
are like
backwood?
$15.
Can we do the numbers, Computer Steve? How much is that per backwards? So
That's like $25.
there's
Yeah, those are
five
15,
5
20
packs
bucks
in a
easy.
box, no? 8?
8 packs?
8 packs, 5 in it. Can you help us with the math?
Yeah, 200 divided by
Nigga about to do a no
8.
calculator. Let's do.
is $2.95 per pack, no? Yeah.
285 or 295?
No, you said 200 per
Divided
pack
by
of 8. Yeah, it's 25 a pack.
25 a pack. How much are they selling in the store?
That's $5 a backwood.
That's madness. 5.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, a couple years ago it was like
You want to
20
hear the
bucks.
best backwood
fuck.
story ever, though?
Yeah.
Word
20
to
bucks a
life.
years
I'm in
ago.
front of Magic City with my niggas, yo.
But it's not
Alright.
that much more than you
No,
get for
word
like
to life. Word to fucking life. God, Jaja Rastafari was in front of Magic City with my niggas, man.
All right.
And we're all there like ready. We're hyped. First time Magic City. Every man has their side bag ready. Like, yo, we're in here. But we were late, you know. So fuck. We get to the door now and I'm like, fuck. Magic City, the man's like the man's like $100 to get in. I'm like, fuck, all right, whatever. You know, 100 USD, shit. I'm from Toronto, nigga. Whatever. We don't pay cover out here. We get cheese if we pay $10.
Yeah, I actually do still.
All
Yeah,
right.
see? So now I'm going in my fucking little side fucking Louis thing. Open it up. The man sees the fucking honeyberry backwoods.
Okay.
He's like, what is that, fam? I'm like, he didn't say fam. He was like, what was that, cuz? You know, like, right? So I go in the fucking bag now and I pull it out. I'm like, honeyberry, fam. He's like, what is that? He's like, we don't have that flavor out here. I'm like, yo, I'll give you one if you let me get in, yo.
Did it work?
And then the man said, yeah.
Okay. So it's like
I
gold.
I
So it's like gold.
I tried to run a finesse thing, like if I give you the pack, get my man in, but it didn't work still. But he allowed me free, me and my brother still.
Okay.
You're gonna smoke dope and
Yeah.
have a good time.
So, you know, backwoods is currency in the streets. right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
you know?
So it is still
Backwards
up
is
then.
currency.
No,
They
no,
haven't
no. It's
slowed
been
down.
like, I remember like
In
as soon as
Toronto
they banned
streets,
it,
it's
yeah.
currency, not in the States. States
You
can
can
buy
double
it
or triple your money
anywhere,
per
you know what I mean?
box if you get it from the States.
Madness.
Yeah, States you could buy like a pack in certain spots. You could buy a pack for like $5, $2.50 on a sale thing. You know,
Yeah.
See, and I'm not a backwards guy. I smoke Raz, bro.
Thing is, if you
Simple
compare
thing.
it to even like what like just regular shit here used to be like, or like you're paying like $15. So
Yeah.
paying 25 is like a $10 markup. It's like not that
Yeah.
bad mentally.
Yeah.
I don't
But in the
know,
States-
man. For
no, but
5
in the
little blunts.
But in the States, it used to be like just like they don't pay for healthcare, right? So cigarettes are just cheaper.
Yeah.
Remember, when you buy cigars or cigarettes here, you're paying for your lung cancer treatment later.
100%.
True. Big up to whatever
104%.
politician did that still. I don't know who you are because I don't fuck with none of you guys. You're crosses.
Crosses.
Anyway, moving on to the next topic.
You guys want to do toxic time?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do a
Always
short
ready
one
for
real
some
quick,
toxic-
bro.
No short ones, yo.
Yeah, we got to do a short one.
That's
We're running for
right,
times,
bro.
cuz. We're running for times. All right, what's the worst fucking lie you've told a bitch?
Oh,
A woman, sorry. Women. Women.
Oh, you guys don't
Have we
want
done
to
this
know
before?
this one.
No, we haven't. We haven't. We have not.
Mac G is a demon.
I won't lie.
Tell us. Let's go. Be vulnerable here,
I
guys.
won't lie.
You don't lie at all. So what's the pet or the smallest one then? One that was just a white lie.
What have I lied about? What's there? I don't know. No, I honestly
he just
don't
don't
know.
want to give it
I
up.
don't even lie.
He don't want to give. Look at both of you niggas don't
Well, I
want to
told
give
her
it
that
up.
she looks cute. Maybe when she did it.
Do I lie though? I don't know. I don't think
That's
I
the
lie. I
small
just
one?
don't think I ever say it.
But
Like,
no, I don't think I'd
admit
ever
to
say
that
it. Like,
shit.
no, even like if she's not
It's
that,
always
I'd be
like an
like,
omission.
I
you know?
comment
Like,
something
I'm
about her
not-
that I do like instead of like telling her just.
Yeah, I'm just not saying what it is at all. I just go mute, yo. I'm not saying shit, yo.
I think you guys are talking on like doing dirt though.
No,
I'm
just
talking
lying, I don't know.
Yo. Like, let's keep it real. Bitches can't handle a lot. They can't handle a lot. If
Okay.
you tell them they're gaining weight, they lose their mind. If you tell them they fucking don't look good in their outfit, they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? If you tell them their food don't taste good, they want to kill you. You know what
Actually,
I
I've lied about like food tasting good.
This is what I'm talking about. Small lies
You know
like
what I'm
this.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
mean? No, but
Just a small. I'm not talking
what's a
about like.
big lie? Like you didn't fuck her sister?
Yeah, that's massive. That's a massive lie. You know what I'm
Is it
saying?
though?
Yes. If you did
It's a
fuck the
pretty
sister,
small
you know
lie
what I
'cause
mean?
you all live in the same house.
Nah, bro. Nah, this guy is
That's
wild.
usually how it goes down on Jerry and them shows, you know?
They're all in the same house.
Fuck my sister, man. We all living together in the trailer. Every time I went to work at the laundromat.
Nah, bro. That's a massive lie. So nothing. You guys are just honest with everything, bro.
No, honestly, hold on. Let me think.
No, for
really
better or
hard.
for worse, like you have, like, it's like if you don't like it, well, fuck. Like
It's a lie
at least I
told
didn't
them
tell you
to.
that I didn't
Oh,
lie to you.
You can
Classic
just.
lie. Classic lie. Every Toronto man's done at least once in his life.
What?
I'm from the States on Caribbean Week.
I've
Nope.
never done this. I've never done this.
Detroit.
I've
I'm
never-
from
they got the
Buffalo,
whole
yo.
flag
and
I'm
all
from
that.
Buffalo, yo.
Yeah, fuck all
Classic. I
that.
did it at least one time. You know, just try it, see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Did it work?
It worked. It worked. It worked. I got
Alright,
bad
just tell me you're
play.
from Bosnia instead. It works better.
Oh,
Have
my
you done
God.
this?
See, this
What?
guy-
Tell somebody I'm lying? No, why would I lie where I'm from?
Yeah, true. True.
From
So
Bosnia?
that's
No,
it.
from Toronto.
This is like when I'm like
I like
fucking
being from
14
Toronto,
years old
though.
or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like grade 9.
So now everybody's grown. There's no more lies. We're just honest with these
Girls here
bitches.
can smell the New York in a guy. We don't smell like New York guys.
That guy smell like what? Raw sewage?
Have you smelled like... Yo, bro, have you ever heard a phrase like, it smells like Queensbridge in here?
Yo, never heard that.
Oh, fuck.
Better relax around Queensbridge niggas with
I
that
don't
one.
want to talk no dirt on no one from Queensbridge. Big old Queensbridge.
All right, well, fuck. That's it. You guys are honest with it. Have you ever been brainwashed by a thing? Doing things that you don't?
Yo, hell yeah. Hold on. Everybody plays the goddamn fool. Let me say it again. Every motherfucker in this room at some point in their life has played idiot for a gal, yo. Or gal for a man, yo.
Yeah.
Play an idiot?
And you look
Meaning
back
you-
at that time,
I played
like,
dumb.
yo, why
Yeah.
was I such a idiot? And you get mad sometimes, yo. Because you still haven't forgiven yourself. But big man thing, yo.
What are the reasons for that?
Forgive yourself, yo. Forgive
What?
yourself. yo.
Yeah, what's the reasons for that though? Good pussy?
Good pussy is one.
I think
Sometimes
that's
they're
the top
a good
one.
cook and they just treat you like your mom, you know?
Whoa.
Sometimes they're, you know, they fight you a lot and you just love the fight.
We were
you know?
talking about that earlier. We
You know
like the
what I'm
toxic
saying?
shit.
Toxic love.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I'm
like
saying?
that toxic love.
Sometimes
No,
Addicted.
but good is just good sometimes. Just take it.
sometimes it's just one of those vibes where like you only see each other once in a while, but every time you do, it's fireworks, yo. You know those ones?
Yeah, I know those
Yeah,
ones.
yo.
Have you
They
doing
only
things you
link up,
don't
like,
normally
every
do?
4 months, like they link you and it's just like
the
yeah.
bi-quarterly, he said.
Yo, it's like, yo.
That's mad.
So
That's it. That's it. Yo, I actually had one more. Do you ever fight with a girl to get male camaraderie time?
What?
So just to get outside, listen.
That's called Bruckwire, yo.
Just to get outside.
No, stop that, stop. Okay, thanks for coming on the show today. This is Balaclava Diaries. This nigga almost gave the G code.
We need a
up.
fact check. We need a fact check. Fact check that.
They'll kill you, fam.
Yeah, do the fact check and we out.
Give up the G code like that, yo.
Oh yeah, we already went through the numbers for Canada, UK, and US murder rates. So 19.5 for Canada, 9.9 for the UK, Wales,
All right.
and US is 50 per million. Canada is one of the youngest
Beginning of
ages
sexual
for getting
shit.
into sexual shit.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
super freaks out here.
Cardi B is the queen of New York.
Yeah, gangster.
No more
I can't
kings in
name
New
anyone
York.
still
Shout
higher
out
than Favi
Cardi
right
B.
now, but
There hasn't been a king in New York in almost, what, 20
Pop
years?
Smoke almost could have been that.
He was close.
Yes,
He was
very
close.
He had the city jumping.
Rest in peace,
And then
Pop.
him dying murdered all the
He
momentum
was
they
like,
had.
wait, what did they say? He's a 50 Cent and DMX had a baby.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Pause.
Pause. Heavy pause. That's it. We skipped over a
That's
little
it.
bit.
And then we went through Drake over 60 billion streams. Abel's at over 33.
Gangster.
The one thing that is pretty cool is like Canada has Toronto specifically has 3 of the top 5. Bieber's up there too.
Yeah, gangster.
Jeez. Big up the T-Dot,
Yeah,
yo.
gangster. See, it's like we're running shit but not running shit.
World.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
crazy.
coming.